1913 hillside. It's a pretty nice street. It's low traffic and quiet. Both neighbors to the left and right are well kept. And there's just faint highway noise in the background. But it's pretty quiet. I don't think they have a driveway. I think they actually park where all this snow is, right up against these white posts. Over here, walkways are pretty unlevel and cracked. A lot of it's covered, but looking at that, need some repairs. The siding all the way around looks pretty good. Probably the best thing about the house, the siding. Windows aren't bad. Foundation, I don't see any cracks on the outside here, but on the inside, the floors are very unlevel. Backyard. It's a good sized backyard. And it backs up to a little wooded area. There's a big tree back here. Some dead limbs right over there that are kind of close to the house. Maybe some trimming. And this little pop out, part of the kitchen. You can tell the floor's unlevel in there. You can see a little bit of slant there. Electric lines going to the house are hanging real low, and inside the house they're completely, there's no panel, and the big thick wires are all cut. Out here it's cut. Excuse me. Here to the lots of moss growth and debris on the roof, and you can see damage on the inside of the house. Over here, I can't really see the foundation with all the ivy. Stairs going up, concrete, needs railings, and at least paint up here. Maybe a little bit of repairs. Through the front door, it's got a real awkward layout. Kind of, you walk in, and if you walk straight ahead, you walk into a coat closet. To the right, a nice large living area. Walls are not smooth and all plaster. Windows are in pretty good shape. There's some that are beat up. I'm trying to save the majority of them, I think. And like I mentioned, throughout this whole level, floors are very, throughout this whole, the whole main floor is on level. It's the dining area, and there's actually water dripping through the ceiling here. And the kitchen. First thing to the right, full bath, needs a full gut. Needs new tile. Looks like a lot of the PVC's plumbing, but it needs repairs. That right there is not even connected. And there's definitely no copper in the house. And 2 medium-sized bedrooms. This one's a little bit small. Lots of mold. High moisture levels throughout the house. Small closet in this room. And this room's a little bit bigger. Pretty small closet. Run down the basement first. You got a duct getting down here. Looks like part to the right here they had finished. And this is about, the ceiling here goes to my nose. And that's the ductwork. So you duck under that and then you're at 6'4" and the rest of the ceiling. There's lots of mold in here. Does have existing ductwork and an indoor train unit. The outdoor unit's stripped, or not even there. And all the copper's taken from the unit, but the ductwork I think is good. And then this part's unfinished. It does have waterproofing all the way around. But there's been tons of water damage. And the walls are a little bit soft in some spots. There's no hot water heater. And there's no electric panel. And all these big thick wires that connect to the panel usually are just snipped. And I didn't even notice, but the back door's been open the whole time. Here's your sump unplugged. Washer and dryer hookup. All the wiring cut. And lots of mold down here. And both stairways feel real weird walking up. They both, going upstairs here, it feels like a funnel almost. It's wider at the bottom and gets real skinny up top. It's almost only shoulder width at the top here for me, which is not very wide. straight ahead, full bath, 7-foot, pretty comfortable ceilings in there. Excuse me, it's dusty in that basement. It's newer bathroom up here, but laminate floors. It's a pretty ugly tile. And then here is one bedroom, which has 7-foot ceilings all the way across, same height. It's a pretty small bedroom though, and small closet. Return. A little bit of storage there. And over on this side, you walk through a very small area here. Not even a bedroom size, has a little storage closet. And you can cut through here to get to one more bedroom. Before we do that though, we gotta say our prayer for the day. But when he asks, he must believe and not doubt, because he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. Amen. Okay, last bedroom up here. It's pretty comfortable ceiling height, but it's not a huge bedroom. And the ceiling go down a little further on this side for this closet space. This is like the only part of the house that's good drywall. And that's it. Surprisingly, there's not a bunch of visible spots in the roof up here that have leaked. I put down a full replace of the roof. May be able to get away with a repair. Here's an example of some of the windows. This is jacked up, not popped out of its track.